Alright, so making another video. It has been a while. I actually have a brand new phone. It's my first time playing on my new phone. So I'm going to take my RAM out and just do a couple practice runs. And if this turns out to be a decent video, then I will post it. So it is a prepped car, big tire. Got all the goodies, nice low stance, and been running 5/8 with it. And that's just, I took one of my 5/8 setups from one of my cars and just kind of threw it at this thing, and it seems to be doing pretty good as a base. So let's try a run and see how we do. And I'm running the big block twin turbo setup, 6-speed, big fatties in the back. Yeah, 5/8. That's about where it's been. Let's do my favorite. Oh, looks like the wheelie bars hit the ground on this one. I've been messing with my launch control, trying to get the power down, and I think I got it set to too high of an RPM because I had it launching nice and level. But let's take a look at the tire, and we're in gear now. There we go. Getting great deflection on the tire right off the line. And yeah, we're on the wheelie bar really hard. So I got either got to put in some front weight or need to back off the launch control. But I think I might put some weight into it instead of messing with the launch control, because I like the RPM that it's launching at. Carrying pretty good. We're out through second gear, so yeah, when it shifts down to third, it's when it's finally dropping the front end. Keep a pretty good deflection in the tire all the way out through third gear. We're in fourth now. Now it's starting to stand up a little bit better. Yeah, so now we're, yeah, tire stood up pretty good. One thing I wish they would do in this game that is really awesome. I love the realistic tire deflection when it, squats and launches. But anybody who watches a lot of serious drag racing knows that the tire will actually get taller as it runs down the track. And they don't do that in this game. Still fun. So. Yeah, it's definitely pretty hard on the wheelie bars. So let's move my weight a little bit. Not going to take much. But as you guys can see, I'm running a really big back tire. It is, I want to say, 35 by 21 on a 15-inch rim. And the fronts are 27s by 5. So I normally go with a smaller tire, but with the, or in the front, I normally go with a smaller front tire, but with the Ram, it just looked weird having a 25-inch tire out front. Launch felt pretty slow. That was a 5/8 flat. Felt slow though. Felt really, really slow off the line. So let's see. All right, we're in gear, starting to move. Carried the front end. Not as hard. Still got the wheelie bar on the ground, but yeah. All right. Alright, so that was a 5.8. Let's do a couple of runs just with this setup. Let me restore my engine. And let's just do a couple of runs without messing with it and see what we get. Five eight. Let's try another. And I can work on my shift points, like I said in the opening of this video. I just had this truck for a while, but I just threw this setup in it this morning. There's a 5.7. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this is a pretty solid setup. I gotta work on the consistency on my shift points. I don't think I'm gonna change my setup at all. I think I'm gonna leave the balance where it is. The front end isn't coming up any crazy amount. Wheelie bar is doing its job. So, but it's I don't necessarily want to trade that launch off for, yeah, because it's gripping right from as soon as it starts to roll, those tires start to deflect and just grip. And I don't think I want to mess that up by adding any more front end weight. I don't think I really want to mess with the suspension too much. I think I will just from here focus on my shift points and maybe tweak the transmission a little tiny bit. But once you start getting, sub 5.8 where I'm at, I mean, granted it's just barely, but I'll take a 5.7. You're really coming down to how well you shift, how quick you shift, how well you shift. A lot of guys are always asking for advice, and I'm sure we all see the responses on Facebook about, oh, how do I get a car to go 5.6? And usually, if not the first, but one of the first couple responses is always working on your shifting. So, which just comes down to practice. Let's do another run. I really, really like where this setup is at. Yeah, that was another 5.8. I'm topping out the gearbox short of the start-finish line. So that's a tough call. I may bump it out a mile per hour or two. Yeah. There's another 5.7. Me, probably gonna regret moving this, but yeah. Let's try 245 for a top. I had 243, and I was hitting 243 about 50 feet short of the start-finish line. And I prefer that my setups for my driving style, I like to hit my top speed either just as the back bumper is crossing the start-finish line. That way I like to pull all the way through the run. I don't like coming up short. that did 5.8. Another 5.8. And that was me. That was just bad shifting. Alright, so it's a solid 5.8 truck. If I go and I bump my top speed back down to 243, I'll probably get it back down to just under 5.7. Or just under 5.8, I should say. So let me test that. So back to 243. That's the only thing I'm changing. I'm not changing anything else on this truck. Just that 6th gear. It's not about the top speed as much as it's how fast you get to that top speed. I just don't really like running up short at the finish line like that. It's another 5.8. Could maybe mess with my wheelie bar. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all that kind of stuff. This is where it gets into the fun part of tuning, where you're just chasing temps. Yeah, so I'm looking like I'm pretty much stuck at a 5.8 for right now with this setup. I had a couple of 5.7s in there, as you saw. Which was just perfect shifts. I think I'm just getting a little excited about the way it's running, and I gotta maybe go run something else for a few minutes and then come back, kind of collect my thoughts and calm down. This thing is running nice though, and one of the things I love about this truck is I actually drive a Dodge Ram, and like everybody else, it's nice to have, like, oh, that's my car in the game. But everybody knows I'm a big Mopar fan, so. But alright, well, that's enough for this one. Let me back out of here, so let me wrap this video up. I got a couple cars I got to work on. This is one of my newest toys. Christine. Yes, I realized Christine was a Plymouth Fury, but I loved that movie growing up, and this is about as close as you can get to the current. If you Google Christine Dragster, you'll get a car that looks like this. It's a blower setup on that one, but I kind of like the clean lines. But anyway, that'll be the next video. So that's video about my Dodge Ram. I got my my Rusty Street Z over here. That's gonna be another one. But I think you guys have been hanging out long enough watching me just kind of ramble and do a whole lot of nothing. But that is a video about a 5.8 Dodge Ram, and I will be posting this most likely, depending on how this recording comes out. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. And as I'm always saying, if you guys have any ideas for content, that's part of why I haven't been posting a lot lately, because I've been just playing. Because I kind of touched all the big things that are important to me as far as setups and stuff like that goes. So aside from gameplay, I really don't have much to show you guys, so let me know what you want to see, because I kind of enjoy making these videos. So I will catch you in the next one.